It's one of Australia's most baffling murders. Who would have wanted 16-year-old Maureen Braddy and her 17-year-old boyfriend Allan Whyte dead?
Maureen Braddy and Allan Whyte vanished without a trace on November 23rd, 1968. Last seen at a dance in Bendigo, Victoria, the couple was written off as missing until a 2013 inquest confirmed they met with foul play. Now, decades later, Maureen's sister and a family relative believe they know the truth. They suspect Maureen was pregnant by her own father, Stanley Braddy, and that both she and Allan were silenced to keep the secret buried. Their theory? The bodies were dumped in a well on the Braddy family property. Police say there's no evidence, but the family believes the well holds everything, and they've asked Kyneton Paranormal to find out. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Dolly.
Thank you for having me in your home.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful Jodie and Linny, who I've just met.
Yes.
And and we're here because of beautiful Maureen Braddy.
Yeah.
Who went missing. What date did she go missing?
23rd of November 1968.
Yeah, so nearly 60 years ago we were saying. So she's your sister?
Yes.
And she's your...
My mother-in-law's sister.
She's your Auntie Maureen.
She's your Auntie
She
Maureen.
is my auntie.
Auntie Maurs. So what do you remember about Maureen?
I don't know, she'd help you with doing things and all that. Like, the older ones always helped out the younger ones anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So she went missing. Now you girls have your theories on how she went missing. What happened? You went to sleep one night and then the next night.
No.
Can you remember that night?
We all went.
Yeah.
She had gone out to a dance. As far as we was concerned, she went to a dance in Bendigo, and going by the police, they say that was the last place she was seen. That night, I woke up to something outside the bedroom window, and that was Allan.
Yeah, so Allan was her boyfriend?
Allan, well...
At the time?
I'm going to say yes. He went missing at the same time.
As Maureen,
yeah. To me, they were brought back home, and that's where they were killed. That's where I saw Allan at the window. Allan was at the window, but Dad was there, and so was Ted.
So you saw 3 people at the window?
Yeah. And that was the last time I saw Allan, and he was covered in blood.
So you saw them going past your window?
No, they stopped at the window. That's as far as he got.
And did they have Allan by the throat or what?
Well, I couldn't work out why they were struggling with this person. Like, if he was dead, you just pick it up and go.
Mm.
But
to
me, he was still alive. That's why they struggled.
So they were taking him past your window?
No, they stopped him at my window.
And then what were they doing?
To me, where they got killed, where they got shot, I should say, he didn't die. He got up and ran, and that's where he landed. And that's where they got him, was at the bedroom window.
Okay. So you woke up and saw this and
I woke up because there was something outside the window.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I looked.
So then in the morning, what happened? Was Maureen missing?
That morning, Jeffrey, which is one of my brothers who's older, noticed Mum cleaning.
What was she washing?
She was washing the camellia bush down.
Why?
Squirting. Well, Jeffrey noticed blood on that.
Why would your mother be washing that down? Do you think she knew what happened?
I believe she did.
Why would your mother cover up a crime scene?
From fear?
Okay, so your
fear.
Father was not a very nice man by the sounds of it.
Behind closed doors, no.
So your mum never said, when you look for Maureen and then there's blood being washed down, were you still at an 80-year-old going, but where's Maureen?
I think she knew something had happened at night because it's obviously something he's done at some other time to somebody else.
So you think that your mother thought that he just perhaps killed Allan?
Yes.
And not
Maureen.
Maureen.
Because he started to feed her bullshit.
Yeah.
Rumours.
False hopes. Yeah.
And all that. And of course...
What, saying that she took off because...
Took off to Nagambie, she took off to here, she took off there.
Okay.
And then there was this one that was up in Swan Hill or something.
She was scared of Allan, she had to get away from him.
Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah.
So your mother believed Maureen had just gone?
Yeah.
first, yes.
Well,
Bad habits.
that's a bit sad that you think that your dad did it, isn't it?
Oh, no, he did it.
Okay, right, okay. Is it still officially that they're missing?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
We had...
Now, there's been a few things like you've seen something being wrapped up and bodies going
yeah.
past, like there's been
Yeah.
witnesses of things
Yeah.
like that perhaps the bodies are very close to the home.
Mm.
Is that right?
Mm.
And you've had lots of witnesses saying different things,
Yeah.
but there's still been no charges
No.
and she's still missing.
Yes.
What are you wanting the spirits to tell you? If we have a connection with Maureen, which we already have,
Mm-hmm.
what are you wanting her to say? You know, because it's been a long time, girls.
I know.
And it feels like you've been a lot of frustration with the
I know.
police.
Yes.
I know why he did it.
Yeah.
I know how he did it.
Okay.
And I know what he did with them.
Right.
And I know where they are.
Okay.
All right.
And
the
you've been
police all
telling
know-
the police?
The police know
Yeah.
everything. And even when I went to the coroner's inquest, and finally he came back with his whatever.
So he went to the coroner's inquest as well, your father?
Yeah.
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 We got it to a coroner's inquest, not the police.
No,
we
of course.
did.
You've been
We lobbied and lobbied and lobbied to get
for
it.
it to be reopened.
The same with the $1 million reward.
Okay.
We did all that. I think you have to remember too that the police treated Maureen and Allan as runaways
For
for the
30 odd.
first 30 years that
So
they
why-
were missing.
why would they do
no
that?
investigation
Why would they do that?
whatsoever. Yeah, but we know Maureen was pregnant. She went to her grandmother's house that Saturday morning, told her grandmother that she was in trouble, and in 1968 that meant you were pregnant.
Yeah. So let's talk about the well. You think that they've been dumped in a well at the house.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
the house is owned by a mate of your father's.
Yeah.
Now they built a room over that well.
No, he did.
He did the room.
Who? Your father?
Father did
Yeah.
the
Oh,
room.
your father's built over the well.
Yeah.
Okay, and then his mate has the house now, and so you've asked for the well to be checked.
Investigated. Yes, I actually
Why?
rang.
Because was there been eyewitnesses saying they saw something thrown in the well?
Sister
Somebody
Susie, who
thrown
went
it
out
out.
that night,
Yeah.
coming home, she'd walk through the door like she'd come inside, she'd taken her shoes off, noticed there was blood on her shoes, thought nothing of it. Right? The Monday, she came home early from work because she was sick. She spotted him at the well with 2 rolls of carpet.
Oh my God. Wow. Did you say carpet?
Is that when
Yeah.
she...
Did you say
Yeah.
carpet?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've asked Lisa to tune in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And this is amazing when you said carpet.
Yeah.
So Lisa doesn't know anything about Maureen.
Mm.
I just said, so she literally lit a candle and took about 20 minutes for her to connect with Maureen. But then Maureen came through. And this is what Lisa sent me. So what she does is she then channels what the spirit is saying to her. So then she was just basically writing. She said, I see roses. So I don't know whether there are any roses around.
We
The
were trying to
camellia
work it out.
bush, I think if you looked it up, is a rose,
rose?
camellia bush.
Okay.
And it was a reddy pinky colour. It was like a reddy colour.
So she put roses with a question mark. So
Yeah.
she sees that. So
Yeah,
she
and
Yeah.
they look like
Which is
that rose.
significant because
Yeah.
that's where Susie walked past and got the blood on her shoe.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey
Okay.
also said that
Okay.
he sent a spot of blood on the leaf.
Okay, underground.
Hmm.
Father involved. Heavy energy. So she just described his energy as really heavy. Maureen quite shy, nervous, scared, close to Allan, protective of Allan. A baby, but not Allan's.
Because
Father needed pregnancy hidden,
it was his.
but Allan knew because she told him the truth. Father never spoke the truth. Silencing lots of under the carpet stuff, carpet
Yeah.
around the father.
Amazing.
That's the carpet.
Yeah.
So truth is and must be told. So she wants to speak. So much hidden away, not anymore. She's quite happy about this.
Yeah.
No more hiding, no more, no more. No, he's awful, he hurt me. I need my voice to tell them. He hurt me, he wasn't kind. I can't see. It's dark, it's wet.
It was an old... It actually had water
It's
in
wet.
it at one stage.
So it's wet.
Mm.
It's cold, it's dark, it's wet.
Yeah.
It's gloomy. The world keeps going by, but I'm here. I can't find Allan, so it feels like Allan might have... Where's Allan? Feels like Alan's already passed on. Bodies discarded like trash in a bin. You just said throw out the rubbish.
Yep. Yep.
He did. He referred to it as rubbish.
Rubbish.
Put the rubbish.
And he
just
said
throw
there's
the
rubbish down the well. Use my ring.
Yeah, that was sort of...
Use my ring.
Yeah.
Can't say it out loud. The baby I see is a dove. So she's picked up that she was pregnant as well. And that you have a ring. So the connection with her ring... Do you have a ring? Is that Maureen's ring?
That's it. There was a necklace to it as well. But
So
I
that's
gave
your
the
connection with your sister.
And I gave, yeah.
And you don't have anything else really, do you, of hers?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
that's the
he
last.
threw a lot of her clothes
Well, that's
in
what
the
he
well.
put
In the
down.
rubbish.
Yeah.
In the rubbish.
But that's pretty amazing what Lisa's picked up on, hey?
Yeah, it's incredible.
So
Yeah.
because you came to me and you said, oh, well, I want to know confirmation that he did it and that where she is and that she was pregnant. She's just hit all three.
Yeah.
And included carpet and a ring.
Yeah. Yep.
So Maureen does want to speak.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
She needs to be spiritually, she needs to be healthy. She can't, she's still stuck in that. It feels like she's still stuck in that well.
Yeah, which is awful.
Which is awful.
Yeah.
It's just awful. So we really need to address her and help her.
Yeah.
I think you guys need healing as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You need a closure as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like you're going to get that closure, the fact that we've been kicking this can along, but
Yeah.
at least we can get some spiritual
Yeah,
closure
definitely.
for you, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it for her, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
doing it for
Everything
Maureen.
we've done is for her.
Yeah.
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 Never been about him, ever.
As we wrapped up the interview with Maureen's family, something unexpected happened. The spirit box, quiet until now, suddenly came to life. Voices began to break through, as if someone had been listening all along. We had hoped to speak with Maureen to help her find peace and maybe to help her cross over. Maureen, we need you to come forward and say your name. If you could, darling.
Anguish.
Keep going, gorgeous. Keep speaking.
Of course.
Come on, darling. Don't be shy. Your chance
16.
Yeah.
Your chance to speak. Your chance to speak, my dear.
Yes.
Keep going. Doing well.
We're here. We're here for you.
He's good.
Yeah, we need you to help us help you. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to help
Stuck.
each other. Well, we're here to help you get unstuck. Where are you stuck, Maureen?
He done it.
Who? Who did it?
Snake.
Oh, something negative's coming in.
Don't worry about the snake, sweetheart.
That's why she's a bit scared.
Yeah.
The head's
Right.
been removed.
Head's been removed.
Yeah.
Who's the snake? Who's the snake that's come in? I'm quite interested to see about him. Yes,
Right.
thank you.
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Friend.
Friend.
Oh, okay. Across the
Three
road.
beaten.
What?
They were mates.
Who's Kenneth?
Copper friend.
A copper friend.
Wow.
So is it possible that it wasn't your father? Maureen, you have to come forward, darling. You got my Margaret, she'll protect you.
Hope.
Bishop Michael will protect you. You got your family, you got Peter,
Sister.
your sister's here.
She can't get through. Quiet. In the water.
In the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, darling. That's awful. Are you still in the water? Would have been water in
Carpet.
Carpet? Carpet?
Yeah.
Where's the water?
Where's the water, darling? Where is the water? Is it near your house? Where are you?
They were test runs.
They were test runs.
See, Dad was grooming the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For his mates.
For his mates.
For his police mates.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Who did this to Maureen?
Policeman.
Did the policeman kill her?
Dead now.
Did the policeman kill her?
Government. He wrapped my wrist. Allan.
Hi, Alan. Are you?
Bishop here.
Hello, Bishop. Hello, darling. Always helps.
Yeah.
Okay, Bishop. Cold case. Again.
Self-defense.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
That's the yucky one. Our bishops don't speak like that.
No.
They're quite elegant with their words.
Yeah.
You little prick.
Oh, he's saying that. The snake is saying that to Alan.
Yes.
Oh, it sounds something like the old man would say. Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, probably.
For decades, the truth about Maureen and Allan has remained buried, but the silence is starting to crack. In the next episode, we turn to the unseen as mediums attempt to reach Maureen and Allan directly. What they uncover may finally expose the darkness that's been hidden for over 50 years.